Let's go. Posting the Discord update. Moving my chat boxes. Okay. Let's continue from slot 1. Oh, it's making me redo this whole sequence. Hattie, I'm home. You can see that, I'm right here. Alright, so... Hey, hun. What really happened at work? I had to use my smoke bombs. Still have those? You know they make your asthma flare up. Yeah, I know. The job is wearing you down. This job is my life. Yeah. Music, what's up? Yeah, that's why it's wearing you down. Mickey said the same thing, basically. He sent me home. Did I send new people to you? I did tell people in my stream earlier that they needed to follow you. Space Llama, Killbilly. And through them, I don't know if did you get rated or something? It's really for the best. You can't relive your one grand adventure for the rest of your life. Where do these follows come from? Yeah, I was like, you guys gotta go follow him. Them, sorry. Hey, Nisi, what's up? You guys ready to learn some fractions? Because he played Dead Space? Yeah, he's playing Dead Space right now. Dead Space is on my Mida playlist as well. Thank you, that's very kind. I like when there's streamers that I like, you know, see being active in the chat and stuff, it reminds me to at least tell other people, I'm like, you should go follow that person. No, it's okay, this game's not really about fractions. It's 100% frog and only a fraction of fractions. Hattie says, maybe it's time for a new adventure. Like finding out how long I can go without peeing? You're like, go follow her, I'll kill you. Not that aggressive about it. I was very, have I streamed cool math games? I have not streamed cool math games. Maybe I should put that on the list. Cool math games on the list. Sure, whatever gets you out of the house. Take the kid with you. Give you some peace around here to finish these plans. You know Ralph isn't gonna let me leave. Presidential curfew, he calls it. Sneak out. I usually go out the window. Are you working on the new dig? The Tomb of Ial de Bayoth, the lion-faced? Yeah, we break ground very soon. That's exciting. Bring me home some primitive art. We don't get to keep what we find. Just because you talked me into dressing like this doesn't mean you've actually married Indiana Jones. How's Toby doing? She thought of a new organizing principle for her bedroom and has been banging around in there all day. Alright, gotta go. Let's see what's... Okay, that's just what I've been saying. So I did most of this stuff before. It's the junk drawer. Let's open it up. Let's pick up the junk drawer. We're gonna need that somehow. The plans. Looks like she's planning another dig. It's locked. Yeah, that means you can't come in. I've got a butterfly dolphin sticker that says I can. I liked those 10 years ago, Dad. You can't keep this door locked, it's against the fire code. Oh, fine, come in, but only if you'll stop shouting right next to the room, not right next to Mom. She needs to concentrate. I was gonna say... Alright, look at myself. I'm a frog. Look at frog doll. Let's pick up the frog doll. Found the gift receipt for that thing? Finally, it's heck of ugly. So we need to... Can we open up the desk? It's not openable. Where October's current project goes. Get blanket. Nice blankets. Hello, my scion. Stop calling me that. Want to go on a vacation with me? You mean an errand? We never go anywhere cool. No, a real adventure this time. Whatever, I'll meet you outside. How are you getting past Ralph? What, and ruin it? I'm not telling you. Alright. Gotta go. Bedroom looks nice. Cool. Is it alphabetical by color? All I'll say is that you're ruining it by standing right there. How's Mom doing? Nervous about the dig? She'll be fine. Oh, ads hit. Whoops. Laundry day, I'm collecting blankets. Saturday is laundry day. Find your own blanket. You want a vacation? Just need your help to get Ralph out of the house. Whatever, I'll meet you outside. Okay. So, Toby's gonna meet us outside. I'm busy lying on that. I could have swore I got her to leave yesterday. What's Mom doing? Nervous about the dig? Mom says we have to go. Alright, well, they'll meet us outside. Go here. Secret Service Ralph is still protecting me after all these years. By the way, I was the president in my first playthrough before the DLC. Still technically have to call you president too. Look at photo. Can I pick up the photo? I like that where it is. Get 13-inch TV. Used to tell people I didn't own a TV. You still tell people that. We're gonna pick up the huge Fresnel lens. We still are. Let's open up the couch cushions. Pick up the drafting pencil. Hey, babe. Hey, bub. Bub? You heard me. Can you use that marker for a sec? You can find that drafting pencil I lost yesterday. You can use the marker until I lose the pencil again. I found it. I found your pencil. Thanks. That'll work way better than this marker. Here, take it. Gotta go. Alright, maybe if we don't want to cover that with red splotches. Can we... Okay, now the doll has red splotches. Oh, let's use the Frochi splog. Bribing a government official is treason. If I look at the doll through the lens, it appears life-sized. Lose enough stuff in the couch cushions. I didn't figure this puzzle out yesterday. Maybe if we pick up... I already found the pencil. There's nothing else under there. Open drawer. It's really a drawer? So in here, there's the tools. I'm a frog. Let's pick up the mini disc drive. We need a CR2032 battery. Let's pick up the blanket. Open the window. Get a poster. There's a wall safe in it. Hey Ralph, what's the haps? Rusty was in the lead but lost 2,000 on a daily double. Now it's anyone's game. I think I have frog SARS. It might be contagious. Just look this up. I looked this up when I got the job just in case. You're contagious until you get... You're not contagious until you get the red splotches. Gotta go. Know how to get those things together. So I could maybe use the frog doll to get... I don't know. Stop trying to give me stuff to make me like you. Dang, okay. Oh, I see your battery. Here you go. Okay, awesome. We got the battery. So use the battery with the mini disc drive. Now it's opening and closing by itself. Be more organized now. I can see every kind of battery. And we'll take the blanket. Alright. Put the blankets together. We have a blanket rope. Ein, what's up? Hey! Where'd you get that big Fresnel lens anyway? Aren't they super expensive? Got it from a disused lighthouse. I'll tell you about it later. Nice, I love stories from back when you were cool. Gotta go. Alright. So, can I borrow your toothbrush? What toothbrush? One in your archaeology desk. That's not a... Wait, do frogs even have teeth? Never mind. Alright, so... I don't know how to get that thing to stop opening and closing. Doesn't need to look bigger. No wonder if I look cool. Good thing there are no mirrors in this house. I think I have frog SARS. Yikes, those splotches look bad. Go stay in bed far away from me. Oh, that didn't work. So I think now we use the blanket rope with the window. And then out the window. Ralph will come in after me if he doesn't think I'm in bed. Sleep well, little buddy. Can't leave. The doll is too small to fool Ralph. Okay. Now the doll looks life-size from this side. Too lifeless to fool Ralph. Okay, now it looks like the doll is breathing. Okay. Hi, Dad. So where are we going? This is as far as I've gotten. Frog Fraction Science Museum, 6 AM. Today, bugs are our friends and neighbors. Somebody asks, are they okay to eat? Dad, we eat bugs every night. Even Mom does. I know about eating bugs. Why are we here? Just play along. It's educational. How long do you think those plates have been sitting out? Here comes the airplane. No thanks, Dad. You go ahead. Let me know how they taste. How was it? I think I got a wild cricket that jumped in there and died. Want to try the other one? Maybe it won't be as bad. Wow, you really went for it. I'm cured. This cricket was so good it made me all better. Hey Bear, how's it going? I think I might be a vegetarian now. Took the kid to the Frog Fractions Museum? How's that a new adventure? It's not, I guess. So how's she liking it? Smelled nice. How's your day going? We started the dig. Aside from a few hiccups, everything's going to plan. Hiccups? Well, we unearthed a mass grave of beaver mantid hybrids. They came back to life when we read aloud the curse written above the entryway. Is a mantid the same as a mantis? Basically, I remember that Yaldabaoth undead are basically walking gingivitis infections. We lured them through a choke point and deanimated them one by flossing their teeth. Curse really seems like the most important thing here. Uh-oh, gotta run, have fun at the museum. What's Mom up to? She just flossed a bunch of zombies to death. Mom always does the cool stuff while I'm stuck with you. Okay, 12 p.m. at the museum. We've been here for 6 hours. In this room, you can try the same task. Gross. Each of these buttons plays a sound that one might hear in a busy courtroom. A little practice, you might become the next Foley artist. Did it say courtroom?
Order, order.
Objection.
Quiet enjoyment.
Wildlife smuggling.
Non-dischargeable debt.
Felony wobbler.
Felony wobbler. Oh. Gross. Phew. That's a bucket, not a button. I got confused for a second. Those buttons probably haven't been washed in years either, FYI. People's fingers keep them clean. Pretty sure that's not how it works, Dad. What do you think it sounds like if I push this one? Dad, I thought this exhibit was cool the first time you brought me here. So I downloaded the app. I mess with it every couple weeks. It's fun. Good job. There's an app? I'll be here when you're done.
Crimes.
Due process.
Hey Bear, how's it going?
Jury nullification.
Mens rea.
Negative pregnant.
Did you know there's an app of the Foley exhibit? Hey, didn't that museum get closed down? Yes, but I have a key. Do you think it's up to code? I remember the wiring feeling off even when the place was open. Hard to say. How's the dig? Oh, about that. I'm calling you from Yaldabaoth's death prison. He didn't like being woken up from his eternal slumber. I should mention, I let your life insurance policy lapse last month. We didn't do it on purpose. Gareth tripped over Yaldabaoth's engorged nictitating membrane and lion eggs spilled everywhere. Seriously, Gareth? Anyway, death prison is a bit of an exaggeration. It's more like a prison. On a scale from not at all poisoned to incredibly poisoned, how poisoned are you right now? Poison is just a desiccant. I gather it was intended for a sapient fern that was the dominant species here millions of years ago. Wake up and smell the 90s, Yaldabaoth. Now it's bugs and cats, and chairs sometimes. So we've got a plan to use infrasonics to make the density map of... Speak of the devil, hey, I'll call you later. Love you. Everything okay, Dad? Mom spilled Yaldabaoth's lion eggs, but luckily he doesn't know how to kill cats yet. In other words, she's doing cooler stuff than we are now. Damn. Not quite an adventure. Biscuits and gravy. Cereal bar. Quiche. Potato scone. Strudel. Dutch baby pancake. October, you have anything to add? No, you go ahead and keep listing breakfast foods, Dad. Not into gentlemen's boxing today, huh? Why is this exhibit about boxing anyway? You told me the story a million times, but you never mentioned doing any underwater boxing. This used to be a sports museum, and we ran out of money before redoing this exhibit. Hey Bear, how's it going? My heir is bored. You really been at the museum all day? There's like 8 minutes worth of material there. I timed it once. Maybe. Sure, fine. How would you two feel about moving? Why do you ask? Well, after I bested Yaldabaoth, iterated prisoner's dilemma, he evaporated, and I think I might be the new Demiurge now. Demiurge? You don't have to answer right away. Talk it over with Toby. Ah, there's my Eldritch Crown now. Talk to you soon. Mom still doing okay? Do you know what a Demiurge is? Jeez, Dad, of course, we covered this in Applied Theology. Anyway, you can do what you want, but... Oh. Draggy's Cubicle, Red Cane Group, Inc. Hey, Dom. Red Cane CEO, Dom Schema. Hey, Drags. You get the memo about the Frog Fraction show? Still friends with that guy? Not like we used to be, but yeah, we chat sometimes. Want to reach out to him? You're in charge of this account. On it. I'll call him up right now and set up a meeting. Great, see ya. What, I'm playing solitaire now? I don't know how to play solitaire. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This track better be on GTA 6. I swear to God. Only black can go on red? It has to be the next smaller number. How do you win at solitaire? Only aces on the top two, you get your first ace, then you stack it 2, 3, 4 in each set. Drag that ace to the top, both. Like that. A 5. Now take that 2 of clubs. And put it on your ace of clubs. Now move that 4 and 3 stack you just put the 5 down onto. I'm about to walk over to you in real life. Oh, hold on. Then move that 4 and 3 stack onto the 5 you just put down. Oh. Let's maybe put this back up here. Oh shit. You already fucked it up. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. Is that an Uno card? What am I supposed to do with an Uno card? Alright, what the fuck is this? Okay, I guess that worked there. Fireball? Move face cards in a column from play, return them to the deck. Healing Grace. 7. Oh, King. You got a 2. Heal all face-up cards in a column. Let's cast this. Wait, what? Cast. Yeah, you're on your own now. What? Alright, maybe we should just deal a new game. Hey Dork, still playing with yourself? Okay. I know a game we can play. Have you ever heard of 52 Pickup? Haha, have fun, sucker. What the fuck? Now stack the hearts? Why are my cards fall? Hello, you're speaking to a frog. You don't have to say that every time, Dad. I just want to set expectations properly. I can't go in there. Boba Yaga? What? This place was your idea. This game is rigged. That is way more than 52. I was drawing Magic the Gathering and Uno cards trying to play Solitaire. Setting my wife because I don't know how to play Solitaire. At least 53 cards, if not 54. It's okay, Dad. I'll order for you. Thanks, I'll wait out here. So what was that about? Why couldn't you go inside? The same barista was working the counter the last 3 times I went in. I'm afraid they'd recognize me. They definitely recognize you, Dad. They saw you outside and mentioned that what I ordered was your usual order. Thanks, now I can never come back here again. So, it's been a long time. How's life? I'm in a weird place with my job. Is it the clients again? It's always the clients. It's just this one guy, really. He was mostly fine until he discovered Angry YouTube. I have a nephew like that. We could introduce them. My family's pretty cool. How's Hattie doing? You know what she told me? She doesn't actually like the Goonies. She just acted enthusiastic to get into my pants. You used to wear pants? Really digging this coffee, thanks Toby. No problem. I'm your indentured extrovert till I turn 18. Right, there are at least 5 there. Thalia, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to Frog Fractions. We're learning fractions, as you can see. Ralph is still living in my house. Oh yeah, even though you were impeached? Don't remind me. I spent the whole process sulking at the bottom of that pool. I was there, remember? What is it about my turtle form that slips people's minds? What about you? Are you still making customer relationship analytics fun again? Look at this face. Is this not the face of a dragon who's still making customer relationship analytics fun again? Heck yeah, it is. That's what I like to hear. So what's this meeting about? Yeah, this is technically a business meeting. We wanted to use you as a test case for a project we're spinning up. What's this guy up to? What the fuck? Hey, Hop, you wanna not let those green orbs touch you? Oh! The wooden horse is full of Trojan warriors. Dad, are you okay? The Titanic sinks. What the fuck? Run! What the hell? Base? Oh, we're learning multiplication now. Okay, I see. Shit! Oh, Romeo and Juliet both poisoned themselves. Ooh. 64 times 81 equals 5,184. Thick score, Dad. We make a good team. Math is cool. Oh.
What's poppin', bitch? Bet, bitch. You feeling froggy, bitch? What's good?
You feeling frog? Oh shit, this is a great stream to actually do the froggy hat. I can't believe I didn't think of that. We're playing Frog Fractions. We're on an educational experience. We should fit the bill. Oh. Farquhar never escaped. He died at the bridge. What did we hit? Oh, did he hit us? He got us? The Axis powers surrendered in 1945. What the fuck is this? Oops. The last humans killed themselves to avoid radiation poisoning. What? Debate me. Phil from the future looking. Pop, do you know this guy? Oh hey, it's Discourse Cancer. Hi Discourse Cancer. I didn't know IKEA had shortcuts. What? Everybody knows about the shortcuts. Neither did my boss. He should be stuck in there for a while. Your boss? Yeah, about him. The guy chasing us is the CEO of Red King Group, Dom Schema. He tried to disguise himself, but he's kind of unmistakable. Draggy, did you set us up? Oh, this is getting good. Can I borrow some popcorn? Sort of. He asked me to meet with you. I didn't expect him to show up. Are the spoiler bullets an incoming Red Cane production? The Spoilorbs? That project got cancelled a while back. It was developed as a countermeasure to clickbait, a way to provide the most important content right up front. What do you think he wants? You know how tech billionaires are? Off the top of my head, I can think of 6 weird hobbies he has that would involve hunting you down. Do you think my family is in danger? Your kid's with me and your wife is kind of a badass, so I'm mostly just worried about you. Okay, I'm giving you 10 minutes on the outside. Can you get us into Red Cane? We need to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, I should be able to. Wanna bet? Outside Red Cane. No dice. The man trap didn't recognize me. I can hop around out here on the grass. They must have purged me from our odor database. If it makes you feel better, right now I can't remember anything except how you smell. Listen, we all smell the same in the dark. Hey, why is Phil here? Did he follow us? I go where I want. He's fun to argue with. I asked him to meet us here in case I get bored. What's a man trap? It's like an airlock with a biometric security system. If you don't get past the smell check, you get locked in while the police come. Except they don't actually fit inside, so they modified it to not close. Is he up on the gravy there, Lardo? Sorry to drag you into this. Drag, get it? I also get it. Okay, Dad, I didn't hear any puns. So wait, like, the sensor works like by smell? Yeah, it apparently maps your scent to a system of metallic elements. Everyone has a unique smell print, especially you. Is there like a back door? There's an entrance on the roof, but I can't go up there. I'm afraid of heights. That's what she said. The flying dragon, he's afraid of heights? Who's in the odor database? Honestly, if they got rid of my smell print, the whole place might be on lockdown. Get a load of this guy, the world doesn't revolve around you. Dom's gotta be in there though, he's not gonna lock himself out. More like Draggy Ceiling Wax Eater. Can we steal some of his dirty laundry? Dad, on the bridge, you smelled the heck out of that guy. Close your eyes, what did you smell? Onions. And then what did it smell like? Tobacco. And then what did you smell? Potato chips. I read that the plural was actually potatoes chip. Then what? Coffee. Then what did it smell like? Feet. That's when you definitely cannot pin on me. Then what did you smell? Rain. Then what? Coconut. Then what did it smell like? Grass. Then what did you smell? Ash. Then what? Brine. Then what did it smell like? Achievement unblocked. Smelling flight. What? Cinnabar. Oh, I had one of those for breakfast yesterday. Pretty tasty. And what did you smell? Bleach. Then what? Garlic. And what did it smell like? Pine. Oh yeah, Colleen got it for me. It's called Visage de la Barbe. I don't know, I probably butchered that. Butterscotch. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Ein. Hope your night's going great. Neodymium. Ah yes, Greek for the word for new dymium. Then what did it smell like? Peppermint. Wait, they figured out how to combine pepper and mint? That doesn't sound like a great idea. And what did we smell? Vanilla. Then what? Calcium. Lemon. And what did you smell? Smorgasbord. I remembered 20 smells. Zinc. That's 4 ores, the maximum a man-trap can sense in a smell print. Those must be our 4. Took you long enough. First, I'm gonna smell buttered pickles for a while. Let's go digging. What the fuck is this now? Press R to revert to checkpoint. That won't work, gotta think of something else. I can't afford to upgrade my max ladders. Can't my lamp brightness. Gotta go. Fuck. So we got 5 ladders. Hey, why do I need to buy this stuff? We're friends, you should just give it to me. Unpaid internships are illegal under state law. When OSHA calls, you'll thank me for taking those diamonds. Why are ladders free then? All that wood is to come from somewhere. I dabbed in this game last night. My boss was telling me to take a break from working at the theater, and I had the option in text to dab and then throw a smoke bomb. Oh, I drowned. Nope, can't hold my breath that long. Shit. Refill your ladders. Oh, so I can refill my ladders. Oh. Let's upgrade my max ladders. Cool, we can get 7 ladders now. Oh, I want to upgrade my lamp brightness. Done. Oops. Managing Andy plays Dab the game. Is that a thing? Is Dab the game a thing? I'm putting it on the list. You're not sure? What is the point of this minigame? Do I just need to get really, really deep? Bristle hardness upgrade. Alright, I need one more gem. Ah! Alright, bristle hardness upgraded. The reverse fart. Meanwhile, was that a power line? I read a study about the less hats a frog owns, the more stressful their life is. Fewer, not less. Wow, October, I love this guy. He's so good at arguing. Hop, what'd you do? Was that call before you? I just cut one tiny power conduit. You didn't find any of the ores? The normal pile of precious gems isn't enough for you? Clearly we're thinking about the ores the wrong way. I have an idea. Give me some light. Double click to disassemble words. Damp cardboard. Drag to assemble new words. Okay. Wait, we don't have, wait. I was carrying a set of letter tiles around with you. Is that how you spell cinnamon? Neodymium. Don't you? How do you figure out anagrams in the wild? Where'd this box lid come from? That's what I want to know. What? I was always lying there. Does cinnamon AAD mean anything to you? Nope. Yeah, cinnamon bad. That's gotta be it. What do you think it means? A message? What's it say? Is it from Hogwarts? Dear Mr. Salience, you don't know us, but our interests are aligned for the moment. We've taken the liberty of adding you to the Red Cane payroll. You begin tomorrow. Run the attached script to gain access to the UV wing. You'll find answers there. Looks like we have our way in. Hops Labor Cluster, Red Cane Group. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here? What the hell? So for now, just stand in this spot and hopefully we'll figure out something you can do soon. Do you know what cinnamon bad means? Oh, look at the time. Security, we've got a stray yellow badge here. Backspace to rewind. What the hell? You didn't get this from me, but I heard someone left a high-level badge in the bathroom. Badge upgrade. Scooter, a straight green badge here. Hello, fellow green badge. Oh, okay, I see. They've got the badges on. Tab collected. What else? There's a chair over there. Jammed open. Oof, hey, is someone pushing chairs over here? you tail someone into the break room, block the latch with a small object so you can get in and out freely. You want to grab a soda to make sure nobody close enough to hear you open it. Badge upgrade. Hello, fellow Red Badge. Well, they're not gonna make us sing the corporate anthem today. I still haven't memorized all the verses. Mondays, am I right or am I right? Hear ye, today is free popsicle day. White badges only. Line up at the ping pong table. Popsicles still waiting, folks. Go get them. What? Vim exploit VBS. Just hitting exploit bars is copyright. File is part of the exploit bars source release. You can redistribute and or modify exploit bars under the terms of. Okay. Exploit bars is distributed without any warranty, without even the implied warranty of merchantability or fitness for a particular purpose. In no event will the authors be held liable for any damages arising from the use of this software unless required by the applicable law or agreed to in writing. You should have received a copy of Zoo Slip license along with SploitBiz source code. Nice job, Dad. Over. NBDAF. Nobody says that, Dad. Yeah, Dad. That's even your real name. Over. Meet you at Point Zeta. Out. Smell of chlorine? Weird place, huh? Not as weird as your face. Ooh! It's huge. I can't believe this room is inside the building. It's your bedtime? Okay. Good night. I thought you said it was your bedtime. Everybody stay frosty. I'm so frosty I'm crying snowflakes. Time to man up, ladies. You been down here before? Yeah, hundreds of times. What is this place? What's in those crates? I was wondering the same thing. Let's take a look. Jerk in your hop, it's what? Spit it out. It's you. Like one of them wasn't enough? Another poisoned dart frog, you mean? Definitely you, Dad. Same marking, same smug grin, same apple horde you like to defend. He's just not the same dumb hat. Do you think it's an animatronic? Maybe a red cane is prototyping a theme park? You're also in this crate over here. Seriously, you think that makes you look cool? This one too. Durian's this time though. It doesn't. You don't look cool. How many hops does it take to screw in a light bulb? None if you're tall enough. Crap. Hi, Dom. Time for you to rejoin the family, Hop. Rejoin? When I got too old for adventure, I sent you out into the world. You were young, full of energy and optimism. But then you started a family, settled down into the routine of going on the same adventure over and over. It got boring, and your hat sucks. So I called you back. I've been training more hops the same way I trained you. Maybe the next one will be cooler. Draggy, you know this guy? Shouldn't this be your confrontation? I trust you. You've got this. October, go call an ambulance. This guy's about to get the hop treatment. Convince me. Before we die, I have a confession to make. I'm not really a dragon. I'm technically a legless lizard. Cryptomnesia. Oh shit. Choose target. Pop. Alright, let's beat the shit out of Phil. Aptronym. Draggy, hit Domshima. Euphemism. Bader-Meinhof effect. October. Hit Domshima. Disjunctive Simulweiss reflex. Limit break October. Principle of explosion. Bill. Alright, attack Domshima. No true Scotsman. Tachysphagia. Cryptomnesia. Shit, October's hurt. Choose a target. Domshima. Alliteration. Bader-Meinhof effect. Draggy. Hit Domshima. Hyperbole. Simulweiss reflex. Limit break Draggy. Snow clone. October. Hit Domshima. Modus ponens. Tachysphagia. They just bring it up twice. Bader-Meinhof effect? Yes. What is that? I don't know what the Bader-Meinhof effect is. Alright. Alright, hop. Hit Phil. Alliteration. Draggy. Hit Phil. Hyperbole. October. Hit Phil. By conditional elimination. Bill. Hit Domshima. No true Scotsman. Bader-Meinhof effect. Limit break October. Principle of explosion. Hop. Hit Phil again. Mondel Green. Limit break Phil. Tell Hattie I love her. Here, I brought a couple extra pairs of headphones. You can listen to the jam I'm working on. Oh, just beating up Phil, what actually won that for us? Is that thing Lacrimosa? Okay, the trick to that boss fight was just to beat the shit out of Phil. Phil sacrificed himself by being an enormous jerkwad. October, you wrote that banger? Oh, that part's just a Mozart sample. We didn't get to the drop. Speaking of jerkwads, Dom isn't looking too hot either. See another clone? I'm gonna check his wallet. All he had was his working holiday visa. That's the original. I remember your signature was uncircumcised. What? Holy shit, what? They knew that I used a dick? I drew a dick for my fucking signature? Stop talking about me like I'm not in the room. Bartholomew Hop Saliens. He's alive. Maybe not for long. Does Cinnamon BAD mean anything to you? That's my cologne. Did you make up the word cryptomnesia? It was a long shot. If any of you had known that word, I would have won the battle instantly. Why aren't you constantly being harassed by overzealous Secret Service agents? I gave this exosuit just enough AI to pass the Secret Service Academy written exam. They left me alone after that. Why the name Dom Schema? Enough questions, I'm out of here. he died. Oh good, he changed his mind about answering our questions. He's dead. My friend Hop is dead. Hey, I'm right here. You'll always be the original in my heart, Dad. Do you think these crates are zoned residential? We could solve the housing crisis all at once. Well, Dad, I'll give you one thing. That wasn't boring. I figured it out. An adventure isn't something you do on purpose. Something that happens to you while you're investigating the cyborg who wants to kill you. Hey Bear, I have news. Babe, I think our lives are about to get real weird. See you, Swamp Cowboy? Songs that give me the bing bongs? Is that what that said? Designed and written by Jim Stormdancer. I don't know if this is gonna pull a psych out on me because last time when I played the original game, it hit me with credits and then it wasn't the end of the game. So we're just gonna see all these pissed off hops running through Bug Francisco. Because I left Earth and I became the president of Bug Mars. Parking 99 frog legs an hour. Did it say Chris Cornell? Are these just bullshit credits? Special thanks to Fragsworth. For Winston and April. These seem like real credits. I can't tell. You're staying up here, right, October? Just chill, Dad. We'll get further if we work together. Folks want to let me know what's going on? You know how we haven't heard from Mom in weeks? She just sent us a postcard asking us to dig up Molyneux's reliquary and find a VHS tape in there. Her return address just said straight down, so I'm hoping we can keep digging and meet up with her. Okay, a noble goal. You should know, though, that things are a bit different now. Different how? Yeah, after we looted all the gems out of the earth, teeth sprouted. Gaia teeth, they call them. The city wasn't happy, but after some haggling, I got them to agree to sponsor our expedition. But only on the condition that we keep the teeth clean. So keep brushing those teeth and try not to get bit. Alright, gotta go. So yeah, the game was not over. You don't need permission, just walk away. Upgrade our lamp brightness. Oh. Oops. That won't work. Gotta think of something else. Okay. Alright, that's a bristle hardness upgrade right there. Oh. Shit. Fuck, I drowned like right away. Okay, we can tunnel through the rocks now. Okay, but not all the rocks. That scared the shit out of me. The boulders are just balloons? Okay, not all of them. Some mechanism holds this door shut. Oops. Press enter to go in. Smell reliquaries. Hey Draggy, we found a Numo down here. Great, just a reminder, you can sit back up here, I can deliver you upgrades and save you a trip. What? Upgrade bristle hardness again. What do you think is on this tape? Let's play it and find out. Wonder if there's like CGI or really loud puppets. Wait, did it skip that? Look a little like off-brand elves, I don't know. What do we do with this thing? Show it to Dragon, maybe he'll have some ideas. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Patricia, are you inside the Numo? How long have I been down here? You last called about 2 weeks? Yeah, I haven't been able to charge my phone. They only have mini USB in Gehenna. Oh, I've got a charge cable right here. I'll send it through the Numo. Great, thanks. That's much better. Sorry, the Demiurge onboarding process has been a lot. Hey, if you think that's rough, try talking to Phil sometime. Why did you take this job anyway? You beat the Demiurge at Irradiated Prisoner's Dilemma, you become the new Demiurge, full stop. The only way to quit being Demiurge is to get evaporated. It's literally a law of physics. We got you that tape you asked for, does that help? Pass it through the Numo to me. Yeah, there it is. Write this down. It's the phone number for the Bug San Francisco Parks and Mines manager. You can call this line anytime to get the mine you're digging refilled immediately. No waiting period. Why would we want to refill the mine? If you end up with a bad mine configuration, you can have Draggy call Parks and Mines to reset it. You'll keep all your upgrades and fast travel destinations, of course. My VHS tape. So people would leave it alone if they stumbled on it. Nobody has a VHS player these days, and the tapes aren't old enough to be collectible yet. Hey, my phone has a VHS player. Of course it does, that's why I love you. What are you planning to do with that number? Security guards at the Memorandum Vault are huge Bug Francisco 49ers fans, and they love topside drama. I'm gonna distract them by calling in a favor to fill all of Bug Candlestick Park with potting soil. You know the people on the Parks and Mines team? Yeah, I met Ellis at digging school. Good dude. I wrote most of his PhD thesis, so he owes me a favor. What's in the memorandum vault? Will it help you escape? Well, like I said before, I can't quit my job without evaporating. But if I can get into the vault, I'm pretty sure I can reduce my hours to something manageable. I mean, Yalda Bailiff was sleeping for most of his residency. Here comes trouble. Find me the next tape. Gotta go. Knew she'd be okay, but I'm glad to hear from Hattie again. You filled your ladders. Right. Nope, I'd be eaten by that blue thing. Oops, good thing I coated the toothbrush in conduit-phobic oil. God, that scared the shit out of me. Oh shit. Alright, let's go get an upgrade. $64. Oh my god. Do ladders upgrade. Lamp brightness. Do another ladder upgrade. 9. Okay. Shit. Makes me want to floss right this very minute. Do it, lady. My shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth, they sparkle. Just like the morning sun. I don't remember if that's the lyrics. Squid. Ah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. You just woke up? Good morning. Ah. You slept for 3 hours? Ooh. Need to go back and get more, Oh, we almost ran out of ladders. I'll also dig down one. Oh, shit. We fucked it up again. Gil, did I tell you my BFF's brother brought me a pizza? Makes such a difference on mental health and generally love to sleep the whole night for once in my life. I feel that. I feel that. It's rare lately that I get any kind of decent sleep. Thankfully, the last 2 nights I have been blessed with actually being able to sleep, so I feel a lot better. 1 full night of sleep can completely turn it around for me. But I feel like I'm probably gonna start having nightmares again soon. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, I hope it's over, but yeah, that shit sucks. It seems it's just a gamble whenever I go to bed. You know, either I'm gonna have like a horrible night, or I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel great. I know Kill has to take like beta blockers or something, I think they told me. Got another VHS tape, let's watch it. Another message on this tape, let's give it to Mom. It's just skipping whatever's on the tape. Hey Bear. Do you know anything about Cinnamon AD? Sounds like an anagram of a bunch of medals. Good work, did you manage to sneak past the guards? Yep. Hey, did you know there are thousands of furious poison dart frogs running rampant in Bug SF? Yeah, we'll tell you about that later. The frogs started burrowing in the potting soil looking for fruit. Now they're refusing to leave. So it's easy to sneak past the guards. Once I tore myself away from the live stream. I mean, those frogs are comedy gold. How's Gareth doing? I'm waiting to hear what happened to Gareth. He, got absorbed. You met him at the work picnic, right, October? Yeah, seemed like a nice enough guy. Well, my crown is about 20% Gareth. Is he listening? I've been wondering that too. I'm glad I didn't trash talk his potato salad. We got the tape. Great, send that one over to Draggy. Looks like schematics. I'll run it through the 3D printer. Can you make one for each of us? No problem. Go ahead, try it on. It's scuba gear. Helps you breathe underwater. What do you need the scuba gear for? I've tried draining the moat. But Izanagi's runny nose keeps it filled. So we've got to swim for it. Ouch, I know how much you hate getting wet. Just hope his brother Mega Izanagi doesn't wake up or sneeze. So you're trying to, like, hack the scheduling computer? No way, they'd detect that at the next audit. I'm trying to break in to get the forms to request a schedule change. Totally legit. Where all these tapes come from? I planted them in advance of the day, just in case. Really? You had a backup plan in case you accidentally became a minor deity? Not specifically that, just, you know, in case. What else do you need? Just keep digging downward and find the next tape. Okay, we can handle that. Gotta go, wish me luck. Okay. We aren't completely immune to water. Want to upgrade my rebreather efficiency. Done. Anything else? Bristle hardness. Done. That's the last diamond tip to let us install. The city says they're on the verge of bankruptcy and they're regretting this deal already. I don't have them anxious and angry. I kind of can't live without them. Take them for legit palpitations. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. That sounds terrible. It seems like it's helping you with a lot of different things, so that's good. I usually kind of try to not take very much medicine, to be honest. But if you've got one thing that's helping you with so many problems, that would be hard to not accept, I think, for me. Extreme breather upgrade 32. Max ladder 16. Do lamp brightness. Done. Anything else? That's it. Avoid things like pain pills in the meantime, often raw dogging your physical pain. Still looks fragile, but I don't think we're getting through by brushing. We need outside help. Yeah, that sounds really rough. Sorry you have to go through that. I haven't refilled my 2 scripts on those when prescribed in the past. The only time I've ever even been prescribed pain pills was tooth pain. Tooth pain is like one type of pain that I cannot handle. And I have really bad teeth, so... How do I travel further down? Don't even take Tylenol or Motrin. I do take like an ibuprofen once in a while, like if I'm having a headache. Oh, did I just get squirted on? Ugh. Yeah. Tooth pain is some people's worst underestimated pain there is. Yeah, I mean, aside from like pregnancy or something, I guess. Not I guess, I mean, I know that's supposed to be described as like one of the absolute worst pains you could go through, but like, a lot of the times if I ever get hurt, I can kind of put it out of my mind. Like, I could try to focus the pain away. That does not work with tooth pain. With tooth pain, it completely breaks my focus. Head pain and stomach pain. Multiple concussions, I can't stand having my head hurt. Oh shit. Multiple concussions.
No, home.
I don't know if I've ever had a concussion. I think I've only ever been briefly knocked out like one time. And that was mostly, like, it could have been seconds. I don't know if I could really count it as a concussion. I did try to be cautious as though I had a concussion, and made sure to, like, not fall asleep for a while. Years and years ago, I was coming home, and my dog was out on her lead, and there was snow everywhere. It had been snowing a lot, and so there was big piles of snow. And she was so excited to see me, and I came up and I was like, you know, hyping her up and getting her excited, and I was like scooping handfuls of light powder snow at my dog, right, and throwing it all over her. And then like I went to go like give her some ruffles, and she jumped, and when she jumped, her head hit me right in the chin, and like made my mouth like close, and I just heard like a clap from like my teeth like smacking together. And then I was like kind of like sitting in the snow, like not fully on my back, but I was kind of just like in the snow for a second. I was like, oh, but she was still standing in front of me hella happy, so I'm pretty sure I wasn't out for like a long time or anything. Might have even just shocked me. Damn. I didn't even know I had one when it happened. I was in a car accident. The police kept questioning if I needed help because there were other people who were actually injured, so I did not go to the hospital. Kept dozing off the whole time after my friends kept me awake. And my friends kept me awake for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, they should have kept you awake for a lot longer than 2 hours. I'm no doctor, but from what I've been told, you gotta stay up like 24 hours to make sure that, like, you're good. But I mean, if you're fine in quotes now, I think the risk is that you can like fall into like a coma or something.
No.
Sounds like taking this videotape activated the machinery all around the chamber. What do you think it's doing? Well, let's be careful. After we watch the video, I mean. Alright. Yeah, it won't let us watch the video. It's the longest I ever slept. Well, hopefully you weren't in an actual coma. Jesus. Ow! Gotta avoid that arrow trap. An emerald? Okay, so both doors are arrow traps. Fuck. Come on. Sounds like you're taking an imprint of this text triggered mechanism. Careful. Okay. Hey, Mary, you won't believe what happened. Now you're a double demiurge?
No.
Oh, it seems like I can easily hurt my head. I fell down once and I hit the back of my head and had another concussion. Yeah, so I think, like, that's what happens to people who play football a lot, is, like, they get, like, every time you get a concussion, it makes it easier to get another one, and so that's why they have to retire after a few years, because, like, if they keep getting concussions, it, like, really fucks up, like, the way they think. You only have a decaf kitty litter in the underworld? I spilled a pallet full of pepper right next to Mega Izanagi. I sneezed magma all over the place, but get this. I guess as Demiurge, I'm immune to magma now? I was gonna ask, as Demiurge, don't you have ultimate power over all creation? The first Demiurge did, at the beginning of time. Now that creation is done, it's mostly clerical work. What else are you immune to? If it's x-rays, we might have trouble at your next mammogram. Haven't been able to really experiment yet. I tried pinching myself and I sure felt that. Planning some tests as we speak. We got that tape for you. There are more schematics on it. Great, Draggy. Can you make one of these for each of us? No problem. This jetpack can help you get to places you haven't been able to before. Specifically, it can take you up into the Monad's habitat, where you can steal the next tape from his wave pool. Who's the Monad?
No.
Historically, the Demiurge represented the material world and the Monad's spirituality. getting into a lot of occult stuff now. Roles shifted over the eons, so now I do paperwork in Gehenna, and he runs an indoor pool up in the clouds. But we're still bitter rivals. Some things don't change. So they're just Numos all over Gehenna? They're all stamped Red Cane Group. They've been here as long as anyone can remember. Office supplies come out of them at unpredicted intervals. Gehenna never needed to invent the stapler. What do you need the jetpack for? I need to get above the acoustic ceiling tiles, so I'm gonna climb the world tree. There's no other way to get that much height. The world tree fits inside the memorandum vault? Hurt my ankle easily after spraining it. I was told this thing, but can only theorize how that's relevant to concussions. It's relevant. If I lie to take 4 meds, I've got one I take twice a week for a tumor in your pituitary gland. Oh my gosh. Some say every leaf on the world tree is one of Zolato's original memoranda. It's the theory, but they built a vault big enough to hold it just in case. Okay, we're gonna go get the next tape. Great, good luck. Ah! This game is kind of everything. How did I find it? So Frog Fractions used to be like a Flash game, right? Then it came out on Steam as like an official game, but it was still like just a Flash game. They eventually came out with the Game of the Decade version, which is what I'm technically playing, and there's a DLC called Hop's Iconic Hat. The store page on Steam doesn't say anything about there being any new content with the hat, just that you get a silly hat to wear. Well, last night when I finished the main game, Space Llama gifted me the DLC, so I was like, okay, I'll do a run wearing the hat. This is the run with the hat. This is completely fucking batshit. I have to find another way to cross it. Oh, you know what we should do? If we've got the jetpack... I want to travel to the surface. What the f... Oh, that was a plane. Click a plane and smell it. The smell of clicking planes, it says. Oh, shit, they got us. I didn't know clicking on stuff gives me smells. Shit! Earlier this game had a fight scene where there was a Bader Meinhof effect attack option that kept popping up over and over again. What is the Bader Meinhof effect? I feel like that's some like really profound joke that I'm just like not aware of. you're right. I have heard of that before. Need to upgrade my jetpack fuel. Up to the deep sea. Oh, what? This is the deep sea? Let's go back to the surface. What? Dude, how much is there to this? What? So I can't get through that. I can't get through the current. What am I missing? Yo, my friend's brother even got me a 2-liter of Pepsi. Yo, I knew I needed sugar, but I didn't know it'd be a whole new world. Sometimes that sugar really do be it. Another tape with another message on it. Oh, that one played. You like Chibi Andy? Hey Bear, I got the forms. So you made it up the world tree then. I did. Another thing about being Demiurge, it seems like my claws are flint now. So the world tree is on fire. World tree burning down sounds bad. No problem. I'll activate the Halon system on my way out. Didn't they ban Halon? Manufacturing Halon is illegal, but existing systems are grandfathered in. The Memorandum Vault is outfitted with 100% recycled Halon that they collect as it drains down from the surface. So after you file those forms, you can come home? Well, no, I'm not allowed to leave Gehenna. Maybe later I'll find that request form? When we move in here with you, we can still be a family. And uproot your life? No. Why don't we just try it? We can at least stay with you until summer break is over. Also, maybe by then, all the dad clones will have calmed down. Can you put us in your cabinet? I want to be secretary of the 9th Circle. We can hash all this out later. Hurry up and get out of here. Get out of there. I'm on it. Did you get the tape? We did, but there are no schematics on it this time. It just says, and I quote, "Pro tip, you can make any skateboard into a surfboard by taking off the wheels." I don't have a skateboard handy, but I could take the wheels off of this office chair. Then I can surf the Halon down to escape, and it should snuff out the fire right in front of me. Good luck, Mom. Any luck, I'll meet you down below. Okay, one surfboard invented. Dad, you'll handle the swimming, and I'll handle the surfing. How do we get past those arrow traps? I bet we can surf past faster than it can even see us. Just let me take point. "180 inward heel flip." Oops. Alright, we gotta try that again. Tony Hawk's Frog Skater 2. Oh shit.
No, no, no.
Okay, cool. We can surf past the rebreather upgrade, max ladders. We only have 60, so let's do lamp brightness. Oh, we want to go to the deep sea.
No.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I think this rock is too hot to drill. Maybe we can cool it down somehow. Good thinking. What? Ah! Oh, okay, so we can move out of all those weird angry boulders. Alright, progress saved. Tiga. Come here, your bear needs a hug. Can I wait till I'm off the toilet? Home is where your stuff is. Songs about holding your breath until you pass out. Did we do it? Finn? Was that the actual ending? We reunited our family? I think we did it. Hold on, let me check the achievements. We've only got 12 out of 30 of the Steam achievements. We somehow missed get a hankering for some waffles, unlock every letter in the alphabet, find out what's in the gift boxes, find out what happened to Molyneux's bones, do what the video game tells you to, find the portable rave, do more tricks than fit on the screen, eat 20 apples on your bugberry, have October reject every outfit, finally get to the drop, Lacrimosa XL, shutout, win 99-0, make 2 angry boulders crash into each other, my HDMI cable, deliver the package to somebody, see how Carl's doing, play through the original story wearing a hat, spoil the ending, calm an angry boulder, and get 2,000 points in Dom's homebrew game. Let's get to the drop. Lacrimosa Trap Remix? It's a fucking dubstep remix. Yeah, how cute they are. Yeah, we reunited the family. We hit the end, but somehow I still missed a bunch of crazy stuff. I looked at the achievements and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, out of 30 achievements, I got 12 of them. And some of them I can kind of, like, I saw like, do more tricks and fit on the screen, which would be when I was surfing. Get 2 boulders to crash into each other, but like, some of them I'm like, 2,000 points in Dom's homebrew game? What homebrew game? How do I get a hankering for waffles? Like, there's a bunch of stuff I missed. Let's click around and see if there's like any secrets. Although it doesn't look like there's anything I can really interact with. Well, that shit was dope. Is that the end? Frog Fractions. Hops. Iconic hat. Ending. All ogre now. Yeah, I think we did it. There's not much about this DLC online, to be honest. We quit to... Don't really quit. Resume. What the fuck? Turbo Finances 2015. Super Exit? Wait, what? Call OSHA? Can we... No? Do any of those do anything? F9? Twist? And quit? What? Alright, let's try the whole keyboard. Oh, took a screenshot. Alright, I think we did it. That's really quick. Chapter select. Dig extra. Okay, yeah, there's nothing down there anymore, so... Oh. Woo! So now check this out. There is a Frog Factions 2. You cannot directly download Frog Factions 2. It cannot be found anywhere on the internet. You cannot go to Steam and play Frog Factions 2. Frog Factions 2 exists as an ARG hidden within another game made by the same developer. So long ago on a Steam sale, it's an ARG. It stands for like alternate reality game, which was like basically, you know, developers would post clues and stuff that might lead you to, you know, scavenger hunts in real life and all this stuff. It was actually a really crazy thing. I looked into the history of it. And it led to like a box, and that box led to like a key in like a real life escape room, and like fans found it, and then like when fans finally found it, a game that had already been released on Steam got an update. And once that update went through, Frog Factions 2 is hidden inside that game. Now that game is called Glitter Mitten Grove, right? I have Glitter Mitten Grove. It's a game about fairies. The thing is, I also know that in part of Glitter Mitten Grove, or part of Frog Factions 2, in part of Glitter Mitten Grove, there is a point where you are supposed to import a Mass Effect 2 save file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing Mass Effect 1, and then I'm going to play Mass Effect 2. And then once we're finished with Mass Effect 2, I'm going to play Glitter Mitten Grove, so that I can import my Mass Effect 2 save file. Hi, Wayne. So that's the path. Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Glittermitten Grove, to Frog Factions 2, to import our Mass Effect 2 save, to finish Frog Factions 2 in Glittermitten Grove, then we can fucking play whatever, play Mass Effect 3 or something. So that was kind of when I started streaming tonight. I was like, that's where I'm going, because like my other main game right now is Darkwood, and I don't want to play Darkwood at night. It's too scary. So I think I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna get Wayne some food. Has been a little over 2 hours now. I'm gonna stretch my legs, use the bathroom, and then when we come back, we will play. I wonder what the save file does. I have no idea what the save file will do. I didn't want to spoil too much. So all I know is that you can import a Mass Effect save into Glittermitten Grove. Well, you can import the Mass Effect 2 save into Frog Factions 2, which is inside Glittermitten Grove somewhere. So I'll be back. I'm gonna throw that BRB screen up, and then when we come back, we'll start off Mass Effect. Let's quit frog fractions. Okay, where is Mass Effect at? M. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yeah, I got the broadcast, don't worry. Oh, what, I gotta install the fucking EA app? That sucks. Thought it just launches from Steam. Let me throw up the just chatting thing. Just chatting. Pop, 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 pop. Guess meanwhile, while we're connecting to the EA app and shit, I can stream Mass Effect. Okay, they should be updated now. Alright, play. Mass Effect launcher. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is up. That's how we pull it up. Alright, it's been a long, long time since I played this game. Damn, I didn't catch the Snover. Did it just change the thing? Yeah, it did. The hell? Okay. We're learning. Baines. Baines. How do I get it to pull up? I'll pull up. Revan. Oh, say hello to Sleepy Witchback if they're still online. There we go. Okay, it's up now. It's like, how do I get this to... Promoted you a little to them. Thank you. Thank you for the promotion. I hope that doesn't break their rules or something. Self-promotion or something. I know some streamers are pretty picky about that. Revan, you just missed Frog Fractions Hop's Iconic Hat DLC. They love Pokemon, they were cool about it? Okay, cool. So I do be doing some Pokemon stuff at times. Yeah, Frog Fractions and the Hat DLC were absolutely crazy, but now we're gonna start playing Mass Effect because the next Frog Fractions game is hidden within a game called Glittermitten Grove, and there's a point within that game which you can import your Mass Effect 2 save. So now we're gonna start playing Mass Effect.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Do a
Please
custom.
log in to access your profile.
First name Andy Z. Last name Shepard. Andy Z Shepard. Can bother Llama for a minute while you start up. Alright. Data corruption.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, Spacer. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Born and raised on Mindoir, small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Ooh, which should we go for? Kind of feeling Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
So during your service, mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in the extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell a tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. Been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. When failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I think I'm going to do Earthborn War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh, soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health. Like for you, Andy, I've always wanted to play Mass Effect and yet never have. It is definitely worth playing. I played this like way back in the day, like back in junior high school. I played Mass Effect 1 and 2. I don't know if I ever played 3. What I like about these games, look with your special eyes. What I like about the Mass Effect and Dragon Age games is like anything that I do in this game, like certain characters die or I make certain choices, you can import all that into Mass Effect 2. And then as you play through 2, it'll be different depending on what choices you made in the first. And then you can import your 2 save into 3. And so it's kind of like a butterfly effect. Like, to a quick anecdote about Dragon Age was in the first Dragon Age game, I made a very specific choice. Throughout the entire game, it all led up to a very specific choice that I could have made at the very end, right? And I hit all those steps. So at the end of that game, I made this choice, which kept a guy from getting executed, essentially. And then I imported my save, Dragon. Look, if I didn't know that Dragon was another one I missed. Dragon Age is definitely worth playing, right? So like everything I did in Dragon Age 1 had an effect on Dragon Age 2. And then I think Inquisition is the third game. So like during Inquisition, I had imported my saves. I actually had to like go to the website because I switched consoles from Xbox to PlayStation when I played Inquisition. So I had to go through the EA website and like select everything I remember doing, right? And then I imported that into my Inquisition save. And then like while I was playing Inquisition, I fucking ran into this NPC. I was like, holy shit, it's the guy that I kept alive. Like, that I made sure he wasn't executed. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like a changed man, right? He was like, I've fully committed my life to this other path now. And I was like, no way, like, this dude's here? And then I was like, but wait, is that my... And I looked it up, and so apparently if you don't do those very specific choices in the first game, the dude's fucking dead, canonically, and he does not show up. And there's a completely different NPC that takes part in that story. And that's just like one thing that happens in these games. So anyway, let me keep reading. Hey, you love that kind of dynamic? Yeah, these games are totally worth playing. Mass Effect Andromeda is considered kind of shitty. Doesn't have anything to do with the first 3 Mass Effects, so you don't really have to worry about that one. You can't import your saves. It's supposed to be like a fresh start, but like the new Dragon Age game, Veilguard, is a direct sequel to Inquisition, so I do eventually want to play through Dragon Age 1, 2, Inquisition, and Veilguard. Alright, so soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using a holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Depths are biotic specialists. Throughout upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield a squad, disable and destroy enemies. Depths can only wear light armor and specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium. Sentinels combine biotic and tech. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies so they can disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They're more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents that are especially deadly at short range. Specialize in pistols and shotguns, or medium armor. That's tough. I know that there's a bunch of different companions, and I think each companion has their own specialization. Mass Effect 1 Best Class. Damn, they actually seem like they're all like really really balanced. My friend always gets HP up, only neglects everything else, but that's a style of combat works surprisingly interestingly. All equally good. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. Engineer. You think I should play an engineer, Ophelia? Because if people that are active in the chat want me to play a specific thing, I'll usually do that. More curious to watch what I would play as. I think I'd go with Vanguard. Because Vanguards get the psychic biotic stuff, and they have soldier stuff. Specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. So with Vanguard, I'd be like up in the combat and be able to throw around essentially spells. And I do like shotguns in games a lot. I think I'll go
Confirm
Vanguard then.
facial identification.
Let's change appearance. Cycle presets. Guess you're not allowed to have long hair in space, huh? Ooh, a double-blade, that's cool. And should we just go default Shepherd? This doesn't have like a lot of the always muling. We've done hair, scar, nose, mouth, jaw. Okay, chin height. We want the most Chad chin we can get. Oh, neck thickness. I'm trying to make him look kind of like that. I think that's it. I think that's our shepherd. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Once you confirm your character is complete, you'll be unable to change any settings. Yes, that's our shepherd.
Identification confirmed.
Gotta level up off. Classic mode. The original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new level 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent point progression remains the same. Number of levels is doubled. What? No, that's another thing. Do I want legendary mode? Okay, so in legendary mode, you just get 2 points at a level up instead of 1. Because the other games, it only goes 1 to 30. Sure, we'll just keep it on legendary mode. Zoom out.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
That's a hero space structure right there. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. Basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. Civilizations of the galaxy call it the Mass Effect. It is the same voice actor from the president in Rick and Morty. We were watching Rick and Morty earlier.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is
Solar
green.
front for real estate and other planets.
Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Bring me back and prosecute me at what financial cost? And use the perfect crime. Alright, yeah, don't believe the official story. I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Joker, Gert. A Gert, Gert, Gert. Press escape and open the journal to view your updated mission objectives. Right, escape. Squad. Squad screen lets you use your team's talents, mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click a talent to spend talent points to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you require talent points and unlock higher ranks. Warp throw. Don't I specialize in shotguns? Increases pistol and shotgun damage by 5%. Oh, dude. Yeah, we're gonna go with Charm, Intimidate, and Vanguard. Did I save? Yes. Codex. Timeline. Oh, I ain't reading all that. What the fuck? Alright, journal. Prologue on the Normandy. Speak to the captain. Secondary, primary. Oh, primary. Alien
Roughly
Turians.
1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council.
I'm gonna grab a slice of
fulfill the role
cheese.
of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
What's up, Ein? Still here? Chewing on my own hair. Oh. How do I talk? I'm to be leaving tomorrow for Acme? What's that? Okay, how do I put my weapon away? The fuck? Alamo City Furry Invasion? Oh, that sounds cool.
Fire in the hole!
How do I talk to people, bro?
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
How do I get out of fucking combat mode, dude? This is annoying. Kind of packing and finishing up your final art pieces? Well, that sounds pretty sweet. I hope you have a good time.
Good as new.
Dude, I have to look this shit up. I'm already annoyed. H. Nope. Alright, hold on. Let's look at their options. Controls. Wait, no, key bindings. Use sprint spacebar. So spacebar, how I talk to people.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the
Okay,
captain
yeah.
waiting, Commander.
Man, fuck the captain. Look at me, I'm the captain now.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Heard you
Sounds
arguing.
like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Turian Spectre?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long
That was
ago.
30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Is he just a racist?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so that was Navigator Presley.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from us.
Corporal Jenkins?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Doctor's
Only
right.
a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do
Just treat
fine.
this like every other assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get
Oh,
on well
ads
with us,
incoming.
though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human specters?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Spectres sound
How do you
dangerous.
control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
We got XP for just talking to him.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Should have
I
told
don't
me.
like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Uh-oh.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Who's filming this? Oh shit.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Man, Jenkins is gonna die.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure.